You're running out of time, but Omoge and Sige have to say something.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm worried that we're creeping back to those old Kanu days. Oburu Odinga is the son of the doyen of Kenyan opposition politics, Mzee Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. I think you're a bit young, but in Kanu days we used to have what they used to call Okiki Amayo, disciplinary committee.
The national chair.
And Okiki Amayo used to chair that committee. And that committee would call you, in fact, I remember there is a member who was called to that committee. And just by the virtue of receiving news that he had been summoned, he started crying, I'm being finished. So that's the fear that ODM wants to start selling around. And ODM never learns.
Yeah.
You know, I was in the team that had figures like this when we were dealing with Moses Wetangula. And in a boardroom, we tried to bring a point, the way Okello has done, that please, if you touch Wetangula, we will lose Bungoma. And we were told, no, Wetangula has nothing. We have the numbers. We dealt with Wetangula, and we lost by 200,000 votes. The president got about 300 plus from Bungoma. That's how we lost an election. Now you're hearing people are telling you here that we are calling for a disciplinary committee against Sifuna.
Yeah.
And you can see the way UDA and ODM has ganged up to finish the Luhya nation. Malala was expelled, was the SG for UDA.
And there was no drama.
Aluale
Kioni
has been removed as the minority whip. All those are sons of Luhya nation. Now you are going after Sifuna. And you know, you think the Luhya nation will be cozy. Once you subtract those numbers, you are leaving ODM to be like a shell. Once you start these things they are telling you of disciplinary, is here talking about Ruto as being a sole presidential candidate.
today, yeah.
Advocating for another party, yet he's in ODM. But nobody will talk about disciplinary action against him. But when Sifuna is saying ODM must field a candidate, you are saying you are going to bring a disciplinary action. Let me tell you, you are making the spirit of Jaramogi to turn in the grave, and even Raila Odinga. Tell me if there is any single time you saw Raila calling people to these committees being set for discipline. They don't even understand who have been the allies of this party called ODM. That young man called Sifuna has made enemies as sacrifice for that party called ODM.
Yeah.
Some of us have been on ODM since 2013, doing presidential election petition for Baba for free, without any pay. But Baba used to know how he works along with his allies. If in 4 months you want to start with expelling people from parties, firing people, you will finish that party, Okello. Okay. You can write this down on this show. Okay. If you go that way, you will make, every day you do that, Ruto is smiling. Because by the time you go into negotiation, you will be a shell.
Okay.
And Ruto will tell you the best I can do is some crumbs of 1, 2, 3.